Hi, I'm Scott Moody, and this is PK.EDU. We take your comments and we turn them into sweet grilling videos. What do we got this week, Bronson? Thank you. Most of them were about my apparel. This is ultimately a cooking series, so we're going to jump down to the number two most popular topic, and that is game day wings. At Andy McCormick 1 said smoked wings, exclamation point. At Brenton Warren asked, can you use the indirect technique? We're going to actually be able to do both of these things. I'm going to show you guys how to cook some game day wings, and we're going to use an indirect setup for that. Here we go. First thing we're going to do is we're going to prep these wings. 3 pounds of chicken wings, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 3 tablespoons of Chickalika Bam Bam, 1/4 cup of butter, 1/4 cup of hot sauce. The recipe calls for Maggi seasoning. I'm actually using soy sauce. They're very similar, other than Maggi seasoning is made with wheat instead of soy. 1 tablespoon of Creole mustard, 2 tablespoons of chopped parsley, and 2 scallions thinly sliced. This is a recipe that you can find on the fireandsmokesociety.com website. Fire and Smoke Society is a sauce and spice company. They're actually using drumettes in their recipe. We're going to use wings, but I think it's still going to work great. I am going to mix the Chickalika Bam Bam with the 1 tablespoon of baking powder. I'm going to get that mixed. Toss it with my hands, shake a little more, toss it, and I'm just going to keep tossing until it's coated. That's the first step in the process. When you're done, your wings should look a little something like this, and we're going to stick those in the fridge overnight. The wings have been in the fridge marinating overnight, and so now we're about to get to the fun stuff. We're going to be setting our grill up for what's called indirect heat. We're going to put our charcoal on one side of the grill, so I'm going to leave the vent here open. On the cool side, I am going to close the vent. I'm going to close the vent over the coals, and I'm going to open the vent on this side over the kind of the cool area. You want to shift your coals over to one side, feed the oxygen over there, and then exhaust on the other side. Give yourself a hot zone and a cool zone. I'm going to use today, I've got a charcoal chimney full of lump charcoal. I'm gonna be cooking hot. I've got some fire starters. These particular ones are by the Fire and Smoke Society. We sell these on PK Grill's website. 15 minutes, let those coals light up. All right, so now we're gonna whip up the sauce. Start with the butter. I'm gonna whisk in this Louisiana hot sauce, the soy sauce. All right, we're gonna whisk all that together. It's pretty good. So what's going on now is, obviously we just dumped a hot fire in there and we closed the lid. You know, one of the great things about a cast aluminum PK grill is you get this convection effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the chicken wings on. That's gonna bring the overall temperature in the grill down. And then we'll just manage it from there with our vents. We'll get these skins crisped up over this hot flame, and then we'll be able to start pushing them over here to the cool side, and we'll be able to pile more wings in here over the fire. It's good when you're cooking to have a pair of tongs that's got kind of a wide grip on it. We discontinued these about a year ago, but I do have several of these. Tag 2 friends in the comments and we'll randomly choose somebody and we'll send you a pair of these cool PK tongs. They got a really heavy duty hinge and a latch right here and a hook to hang them on the grill. So anyway, how about that? Okay, so we've got our wings off the grill. Pour that sauce. That looks delicious. So before the green onion sprinkle, yeah, and now watch what happens. All of a sudden, that's like a Bon Appetit photo. There you go. Are you supposed to eat the whole thing when you do these videos? Like, do you chow down on the whole thing? Because I really don't want to stop, because it's super good. That was our chicken wing recipe. I hope you guys leave us a lot of comments. Tell us what you want us to cook next, because we read those comments and we will cook what you ask us to cook. Don't forget about the tong giveaway. Tag 2 friends. See you next week.